The Tricky Fox and the Enchanted Maze. Once upon a time, there was a young, clever fox named Jasper. He was a friendly fox, determined to explore the world around him and find wondrous new adventures. Although Jasper was warned to stay away from the enchanted maze near the forest edge, his curiosity and courage kept him coming back. One day, Jasper's best friend, an overly curious squirrel named Skip, decided to join him on one of these adventures. They both knew that an enchanted maze had the potential to bring them on incredible, magical journeys. Just before entering the maze, Skip and Jasper both noticed a small sign hung on a nearby tree. Only the brave and cunning can complete this maze. Both of them believed they fit the requirements, so they continued on their journey. The maze was even bigger and more magnificent than either of them had ever imagined. The walls were made of stones so slippery and smooth, no animal in the forest could climb over them. It seemed exceptionally magical, and Skip and Jasper began to get a bit scared. However, the two were determined to complete the maze and prove that they were both brave and cunning. Before they could make any attempt to complete the maze, they were suddenly interrupted by an old wizard, standing at the entrance of the maze. His white beard was long and flowing, and his staff lit up with a sparkle every time he moved. He introduced himself as Gandalf the Great, and he warned them both not to enter the maze. He said the maze was too tricky and too dangerous for the likes of Jasper and Skip. Jasper and Skip told the old wizard of their plan to complete the maze and prove they were brave and cunning. Gandalf agreed to let them in only if they agreed to a deal. He said if they completed the maze, he would give them a special cloak to protect them against any kind of evil magic. Though still a bit scared, Jasper and Skip agreed and dove into the maze. As they made their way through, they noticed several obstacles blocking their path. Fake walls, spinning rocks, and shadowy creatures were all out to get them, but luckily Jasper and Skip were quick-witted, strong and determined animals. The deeper into the maze they went, the more enchanted it became. They noticed fire-breathing dragons, talking trees, and even singing stones. Each time they faced a problem, Jasper and Skip figured out a way to make it through. In no time at all, the two best friends found themselves at the end of the enchanted maze, standing in front of a castle made of crystal. As they admired the beauty of the crystal castle, the old wizard Gandalf the Great appeared before them. Gandalf congratulated them both on completing the maze and handed them each a cloak made of velvet and fur. He said this cloak would protect them from all evil, whether it be magical or physical. Jasper and Skip thanked Gandalf for his kindness, put on their new cloaks, and vowed to never again enter the enchanted maze. As they made their way back through the maze, Skip and Jasper reminded themselves how brave and clever they were to have survived and conquered the maze. Jasper and Skip were two of the most legendary adventurers in the forest, conquering the tricky maze and living with the power of magic cloaks. From then on, the two cute friends were known for their courage and cleverness. All the animals in the forest talk about their adventure in the enchanted maze, and each time they visit, the maze seems a bit less scary.